Welcome back to Double Al. Both Al's are here. This is the Christmas episode. Two guests. We also have Joey and Zane.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. First time on?
Yeah. First time back in New York, and I'm practicing wearing my mask just like everyone around here likes to do.
We gotta be safe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, today's episode is sponsored to you by Bully Hill Vineyards. Love my goat, red wine. Nice little bit of dryness, a little bit of sweetness, and we're gonna go ahead and have this as a drink on our show today.
Wow.
And while Alan's pouring us that wonderful, wonderful wine, take a look at the screen, and you'll see we have a brand new logo, as created by our biggest fan, Lauren. So thank you, Lauren. We think it looks great.
Wow, Warren, literally the best.
So convenient that one of our partners has our experience.
Very convenient. All right.
Just pour out that whole thing.
Yeah, it's the whole bottle.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Well,
You are sir.
hopefully I don't get pulled over.
Alright, let's get started, and we'll start with the first playoff game we had this week, Ian versus Dom, and it looks like Dom is going to be in the semifinals for the Shriram this year.
It does look that way. A big win over Ian. I was with Ian a lot this weekend while the games were going on. He was keeping the optimism, he was keeping the hope, but Dom's team really just, he needed a big performance and he got a big performance. And Ian needed some bigger performances than he got, for sure.
Yeah, Tom Brady, when you don't score,
Yeah.
that's a tough bounce, as they say.
Indeed. On the other hand, Dom had some great players. I'm struggling to read the screen a little bit. Mahomes had almost 30. Tyler Boyd, I believe, had 20.6. So just a couple of really good performances. I think it looks like Dallas Goedert also had 20.
We did put in a request for a teleprompter about 4 weeks ago for this episode, and our production intern sadly did not get that for us, and it's kind of a shame.
really
It's a little bit of
showing.
a struggle, Christmas time, getting shipments in.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Is
it
it on a
appears your
boat?
favorite child was able to get you that wine glass, so.
So it seems.
It is Christmas time, and it would be a huge shame if we had to let you go around the holidays. So just remember that.
Try and step it up around here, then.
Yep.
All right, Dom. 125 is okay. It beat Ian's 97.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be good enough for the Shriram though.
No, he's definitely going to have to put up some more points, and it's kind of funny, with all the games that Ian had in which he was putting up the greatest amount of points in the league, he gets bounced in the first round.
Yeah.
Not what he wanted, not what any of us really expected.
No, not at all. And Dom, looking forward, hopefully Pittman doesn't get kicked out of the next game he's in.
Yeah, that would be ideal for Dom.
That was quite uncharacteristic of him.
That was, yes. I know Dom wants to teach his players better discipline, so.
All right. Any other comments on this game, please?
I don't think so.
Good job, Dom.
Yeah, good job, Dom.
Good job, Dom.
I would have not predicted at the
Hey,
beginning
I
of
went
the
to the
season.
semifinals.
A win for Dom is a win for
It's one
not
for the
Devin,
league.
so.
That's a good point. All right, and the other playoff game we had this week, Joey. Congratulations,
Spectacular.
getting to the next round,
Thank you,
sir.
into
Thank
the
you,
thank you.
semifinals, 129. Alvin Kamara only putting up, what is that, 5.1 though?
5.1.
That's a
His
little
worst game
disappointing.
of the season.
That's the worst
Yeah.
game. Hopefully he can improve upon that. But Cooper Kupp doing Cooper Kupp things, getting 34.7. Fantastic. And you just, conveniently, Ryan didn't score that much this week.
Yeah, a lot of underperformances. It was funny. I was going to play some random third-string Houston running back, and then I decided last minute to pick up Craig Reynolds
Mm.
from Detroit.
Oh,
He performed better than Kamara. Yeah, just on Ryan's side, a lot of underperformances. Chris Godwin suffered a torn ACL. Yeah.
tough. Well, the funny thing, Detroit also was going to start a third-string Houston running back, and they also picked up Craig Reynolds from the local supermarket before the game. So,
Russell Gage putting out a nice score for you as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Russell Gage had a very nice Monday Night Football game against the Vikings.
Essentially the replacement for Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
rest in peace.
So this is the furthest you've ever made it into the playoffs. Are you going to continue?
First time playoffs.
Are you going to continue it?
Finals, I hope so. I'm trying to go for that Shriram.
Let's see the playoffs right now. So Ian and Ryan have both been eliminated. So the next two games are Alex and Dom, and Joey and Devin.
Oh,
Winners of those games are going to be in the Shriram Bowl.
I think we can all speak for on behalf of the entire league when we say, Joey, please win this week.
I'm gonna hold it down for the league.
You're gonna
Try my best.
bring back the Lucky Joey rub. You know?
Yeah,
Bring back the-
let me go back and check out this roster here. Yeah, I'd love to be able to help you out, but it seems like you're only short in a running back, and
And the trade deadline's gone.
well, that's all right. I can still drop my entire team. I'm going in the cage no matter what. So
we like to see that.
All right. Who do you think's gonna? We'll do predictions in a a bit.
Okay.
This is
All right.
just bringing up the playoff standings. We have the slide up again later. So
Yes.
we'll go into the ladder of sadness.
oh yeah,
Alan,
beautiful work.
you are eliminated from Griff contention. So congrats on
Thank
that
you.
one.
I love being eliminated. It's really a good feeling. This performance any of the last 5 weeks, and it would be me in the playoffs and not Ryan. And it would probably have been me beating Joey with that score. So, I hate fantasy football.
Maybe you should have scored .68 more in week 12,
I should have. Yeah, tell that to Russell Wilson.
or any of your and well, you don't have because of
Missed that
DK
0.68.
Metcalf.
Yeah.
Well,
DK
it's not
Metcalf just catch
DK's.
the ball.
It's not DK's fault. He only got targeted like 3 times.
He could have
that
taken a
game.
handoff though.
That's a good point, and he did have a drop catch.
Yeah.
It was contested. There was good coverage. It wasn't a drop.
Anyway, you are not going to be in contention for the Griff, and Jeff
Indeed
is
not.
now still in contention.
Indeed.
Good win from you, though.
Thank you. This is my first time all year being the highest scorer.
Yeah, and Travis Kelce put up the highest fantasy score of the week,
End of his season.
and now he has COVID.
That's true.
Tough.
Yeah. So,
Doesn't matter for you, though.
fantasy football is cruel like this sometimes. Just, had a great week in a week that I did still need it because now I can't get the Griff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations.
Congrats on that
Thank
one.
you.
Someone that can get the Griff.
Oh.
Anthony.
Mm.
Owen cannot.
One can.
He's eliminated from that contest. Anthony moves down the ladder. He is now on the bottom strung, along with someone we will get to very shortly.
Yes.
But good job to Owen putting up 122. That's enough to not be in Griff contention anymore. At the beginning of the season, Alan predicted this game right here was actually going to be the Griff Bowl.
I did.
No longer that is the case.
Wow.
I was not too far off. And my personal favorite pick at the beginning of the Ladder of Sadness to lose the Griff, besides myself, was Owen, and he has proven me wrong as well. So,
And it'll all come down to this week to see if Anthony can get out of that last round.
indeed.
Oh, and Zane.
Oh yeah, I saved the majority of my sponsor for this one.
Yeah. That was a very close game. Very close.
Yeah, the funny part is I actually had tight end. I don't even remember his name for Oakland in there right before the game, like an hour before, and I was like, no, Tyler Conklin seems like the safer pick. Turns out he went out and had his worst game of the year.
So it could have been different. However, if you win this week, you'll be fine.
Yeah, if Aaron Rodgers puts up 30, yeah, I will be fine if I manage to win.
And Bobby is up on the next rung of the ladder, which we will get to shortly. However, he's not eliminated from Griff contention. If he loses this weekend, next week, he could still end up in the cage.
Indeed.
Very close game. So, hopefully you win. And here is that ladder of sadness. I was told to take the arrows out, but I forgot to before this because it just sort of looks cluttered.
I think you mean the production intern forgot to take the arrows out.
Production intern really failed us on that one.
Prides himself on making things look nice on the whole screen stuff, But
But,
Would you mind putting your wine down for a second?
No.
All right, that's fine.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
he's been kicked out. He's gone.
Yeah. Well, I think the one good thing I have to say on this is when you're already on the bottom rung, you can't fall any lower. So.
No, that's a good thing. Actually, interesting strategy. If you won this week, you'd have to play Jeff, but now you have to play Anthony this
Yeah,
week.
Bobby actually.
Bobby has a harder game.
Bobby said I should come here and fight on his behalf. That this doesn't make sense, but whatever.
Well, that's how ladder tournaments do.
I also, for the record, don't think this makes much sense.
Hey, this was pre-established
Well-
before the season. Put in your complaints to the commissioner.
Well, guys, don't worry. I'm willing to say if I lose this week, I'll go in the cage and take the Griff because I won't be here at the end of the season, and somebody has to lose fair and square. So
We'll just have to wait till spring.
No, I'll do it next week. If I don't win this week, I'm going in the cage.
He'll go in the cage and then drop his whole team.
Noble act.
That's right.
That's a
I'll
noble
start
act.
just Aaron Rodgers in the
That
last
is a
week.
noble act. Thank you.
So me and Anthony are playing for the Griff. At least this is my Griff Bowl.
Yeah. So Jeff, Bobby, Anthony, and Zane still in contention, but it sounds like week 16, Anthony Zane might be the
Yeah.
real Griff Bowl. Let's look at the highs and lows this week. 156 from Alan. Congrats.
Alex, tough week.
Yeah, I had a bye week, although I did try.
Wow. Well,
So Dom is in good shape.
it looks like your odds to win it all not looking good.
I had a lot of injuries.
Our odds to have a repeat of the Shriram Bowl are not looking too wonderful at the moment.
Alex Devin in the Shriram Bowl Part 4 if it happens again this year.
Yeah.
The highest scorers of this week, Tyler Huntley.
I can't believe it's not Lamar Jackson.
I know,
as they
right?
call him.
Fantastic. And that running back, who the heck is that?
D. Johnson could be Duke.
Is that
Could be
it is
Duke.
Johnson?
It's
Could
Duke
be
Johnson.
David, but
It's Duke.
probably
I'm
Duke.
pretty sure it's Duke.
Duke Johnson.
Yeah.
Duke Johnson had his first 100-yard game of his career.
Well, good for him.
Wow.
Good for him. And wide receiver Cooper Kupp.
Classic.
Yeah. Kelsey, good job.
Yeah, thanks to who was it that they played against on Thursday night?
The
It was
Chargers.
the Chargers. Thanks to the Chargers' inability to tackle Travis Kelsey, I have received a player with the highest score of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Fairbairn putting in 16 points.
Oh, he said his name right.
Yeah.
Kaimi.
Correct. That's why I didn't try it. Corrected for our league scoring, actually.
Ah,
And then Pittsburgh, 15, highest score
Pittsburgh,
for them.
no
That's
H.
not really a...
Wow, Joey.
Oh,
Joey,
Joey.
I can't spell.
Intern.
It's just a copy and paste, man.
You had to get the number in there too. So somehow you missed the H, but got the number.
It's a tough
Believe
scene.
this.
That is a tough scene. But seeing Tyler Huntley and Duke Johnson as the highest scoring quarterback and running back, I don't think we'll ever see that again.
Never.
I think
Nope,
that's the first
probably
time,
not.
and last time that'll be this combination.
Yep, COVID has really wrecked the NFL, and that's proof.
Yeah. Well, Lamar didn't have COVID, did he? He just...
No,
He
he's
just
hurt.
sucks. Yeah,
just-
he's
yeah.
just kind of bad. So they didn't play him.
All right, let's get some predictions in here.
Ooh.
Start with someone who's not in the playoffs.
Well, I would have to say I have Dominic Grinnell winning the game against you, sir. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But based on your performances from this week, I got to go with Dom. I got recency bias, as we have established on this show. And then Joey against Devin, I think, will be a tough matchup.
He's looking at you.
I think Devin will bring it out. I think we're gonna have a Dom Devin Shriram Bowl.
This guy
Nah,
doesn't
I'm
like
just
us.
kidding. It's gonna be this guy right here.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Nice comment.
I think we will have a Joey Dom Shriram Bowl, and I think if we're continuing the predictions as to who we think will win that game, I also think it will be the guy standing to my left. If it is a Joey
Wow.
versus Dom Shriram Bowl, Joey will be the winner.
Well, I appreciate that, sir.
Let's get another non-playoff
All right,
contenders,
well,
unbiased view on
I've
this.
been known to predict with my heart, so I would like to see Alex and Joey both take it this week. And then if in a game of that, Alex has really put on this great production this year. His mother gave me this hat to wear, so I would be taking him all the way. But honestly, if I really were to think with my brain, honestly, I could see Devin taking the whole thing, which I hate to say. The whole goal of the league is solely to beat him.
Yep.
But, honestly,
no
he does
collusion.
kinda
in
have a
that.
good
It's
team,
just-
so
that's what we try.
yeah.
It's no collusion. It's just
It's just we all kind of
every individual
Yeah.
has the same goal on their own, so it's kind of
Yeah.
that's how it works. If every
Yeah.
individual has the same goal, everybody kind of comes together and just has the same
yeah.
goal.
It's like in World War II. It's not like they were colluding against Hitler, but like everybody wanted to beat him, so it kind of just worked out
yeah,
that way.
yeah, exactly.
And now this video is demonetized.
I think it was demonetized when we used copywritten music at the very beginning.
Yeah.
We should buy that music.
We should.
We should buy it.
All right, yeah, I think I like Dom's team a lot, but I think your team's gonna bounce back. So I got you winning that.
Thank you.
Gotta go with myself, of course. So I think you and me, I think I might come out on top.
That's exactly what Alan predicted.
Have some
Wow.
confidence
Oh, wait,
in the
no, you
team.
predicted Dom was going to win, didn't
I
you?
did predict
I
Dom
hate
was
you.
going to win. I hate myself too.
Wow, Alex, are we gonna get one predictor for every person left?
Yeah, well, I'll take a prediction. I do think I'm going to win this week. You know, that's tough, though. Dom might win this week. I'm going to go with myself, though. And I'm going
Your
to go
black
with...
magic hasn't failed you yet.
It hasn't failed me yet. 9 games in a row at this point.
You barely beat the bye week.
I barely beat the bye. I almost lost the bye.
But you will probably be able to barely beat Dom too.
Good point. I'll probably win by half a point. Joey, you're going to beat Devin. Please beat Devin.
Please.
Please,
Please,
beat
Devin.
please.
Please get him out of here.
The whole league.
He has the toughest team, so get him out of here. For my sake. You and me in
Kick him
the
right out.
Sri Rumble, I'll give it to you. I think you're going to win this. I've been predicting
Sure,
that
Joe.
the whole season. I think you're going to win. All right, nice predictions, boys. And I had a request from my mom to be on the show, so I'm going to FaceTime
Oh,
her.
first timer?
I'm gonna
Wonderful.
FaceTime
Let's
her to
see.
see if we'll get her predictions.
Yeah, see what
Yeah.
she thinks
On
is
these
gonna happen.
games.
Let's see who she thinks is gonna come in last too. Probably me.
Hi, you're on Double Al.
Double L is my favorite.
All right, I want to get your predictions. Okay, who do you think's gonna win this week, Alex or Dom?
Oh, well, listen, if I had not watched your show, I would have guessed you. But, you know, in these past couple weeks, Alex, you were predicting that Dom was going to win. So, and you're pretty smart about all of that. So I'm going to go with Dom.
That's a shame. Okay, how about Joey and Devin?
Okay, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of your prediction that you made a couple weeks ago. I think you predicted Devin.
All
I'm
right.
going to have to go with you because you're pretty smart about this,
All right,
Alex.
Dom and Devin in the finals. Who's gonna win?
I think I've got to go with Devin because I think he's got the best team.
Tough.
That's disappointing.
Tough.
Hate to see it.
I know, but I'm just trying to. I've watched every Double L show, and I think that was your prediction a couple weeks ago.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for the predictions. Any other comments for the show?
I love the Double L show. I love it. I think you should make it go year round. I don't know how you can change it up because I know there's no football year round, but I feel like you need to continue it.
All right, we'll figure it out. Thank you, fan Chris Bennett.
I love you.
All right, bye. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. That's some good predictions, except Devin.
Except Devin.
tough.
Except Devin.
That's disappointing. This is
Me
why.
and your mom on the same level.
This is why I moved out.
I can't believe that as an avid watcher of this show, your mother does not know that Devin is to be, despised in the league. We need to overthrow him.
Stepped on per se.
Yeah, stepped on.
Not literally.
Well,
figuratively.
Well,
Figuratively,
literally
with
a couple of times.
Figuratively with my literal foot.
If that's the punishment next year, then yes.
Yeah, yeah. If
That's the goal.
All right.
Yeah,
Unbiased ladder of sadness, you
Oh,
Joey. What's
boy.
your prediction?
I think we got Anthony winning.
Oh,
I think
tough.
we got Bobby losing, and I think it's going to be a Mihalki losers game.
Okay, and what about Alan and Owen?
I think Allen's probably going to take that, and Owen will move down to
Okay.
play.
And
And,
stay at the top of the ladder of sadness.
Who do you think's gonna win the Mahalki Bowl or lose the Mahalki Bowl
Yeah.
and win the Griff? Do you
I
have
think,
the Griff?
I think
in
Bobby
this room?
might.
Yeah, it's over there.
Go get it.
Okay.
I think Derrick Henry might come back right at the last game, and I think he might take it.
That's a good point. So you predict Zane's gonna?
I don't have Derrick Henry, so
Yeah, Bobby has Derrick
Yeah.
Henry.
I have Christian McCaffrey, always glass bones McCaffrey over there.
You touched it. That's bad luck.
Oh.
Don't let that touch me.
Well,
Don't come anywhere
I don't
near
need-
me with that.
I don't need any more luck for this year. My fantasy football season is null and void.
All right, show the camera what the Griff looks like. This is our last place trophy.
yeah.
It has a
It
male
is.
male appendage.
This is what you were fighting for.
Yeah. You know, I think
Yeah, let's hide that behind the wine glass.
I am gonna have to double down on my offer that I will take the Griff if I lose this week because I do think it would be hilarious to have this in my dorm room.
Good point.
But
Do you want to go with your?
yeah,
prediction?
I'll put my prediction. I'm gonna predict me to beat Anthony this week because I do know I'm gonna be trying real hard out there. I think, Tyler Conklin, good old T-Conk, I think he's ready for a bounce-back week.
From
He's
1.7.
only been on my team for 1 week, but I think next week, he's smelling the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, if Aaron Rodgers can put up 30, I think I'll win. But, yeah, my team's pretty bad. It's been bad the whole year. That's what'll happen when you, these are the dangers of drinking, kids. Instead of doing the draft, I went and got drunk at a minor league baseball game. And it was a great time. But now I'm going to have a testicle trophy in my room. So
It's a shame. I'm going to predict Allen wins this week. Bobby's going to lose this week. Jeff's going to get that win.
Yeah.
And Zane's going to win this week. It's going to be a Bobby Anthony Griffball. From that game, I think Bobby is going to lose. What about you, Alan?
Well, I would say starting from the bottom, I unfortunately think that Zane will be losing.
me too.
I think that Bobby will be losing, and I think Owen will be losing, which means I win, which makes me a winner among losers. So
Top of the ladder of sadness.
I am number one. I have won the ladder of sadness. If I
It is
was to
good
do
still
that.
That
the
means-
ladder of sadness.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, that's like
Thank
the
you.
position where that's like the 16th overall pick in the NBA draft.
Exactly.
Not good enough to win the title, but
But also,
no chance of the number one pick.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Really middle of the road season for me. It's just wonderful.
All right, and on the bottom right of the screen, you'll see our new picture at Eli this week. This is from the locker room. On the other side of the picture, which is cropped, Daniel Jones is giving his first ever interview as a starter because they sat Eli in favor of Daniel Jones, and he's just not having a great day. This is the saddest picture of Eli that exists.
It is. We really hate to do our good friend of the show, Eli Manning, like this. It's really a shame.
He was supposed to come on this week.
He was going to come on. He unfortunately...
Got COVID and died.
well,
so.
I would say that he unfortunately had a prior engagement. That's all we can say at this time.
AKA got COVID and died.
He made us sign an NDA as to what he was doing. So big things to come for the Manning brothers in the future.
Peyton is also welcome on the show if he wants to, but honestly, we'd much rather.
We would rather have Eli.
Much rather have Eli.
If
on
it
the
has
show.
to be Peyton, it can be Peyton.
Our
but-
third choice is Stephen A. Smith if he can.
Yeah,
If he can make it over.
Yes. Or, actually, you know what? I would say that our third choice is the forgotten Manning brother. I don't even know his first name.
Archie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Archie. Yeah, the one that didn't end up. He's the one who's just out back. He didn't
Yeah, he's
have-
just he'd just be out back.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. That's their dad.
Yeah, I don't know what the.
I
other
think his
brother's
name is
Their kid,
Cooper.
the third
I think
kid,
it's Cooper.
the third one's kid also is Archie,
Yeah.
who was like the best high school prospect right now.
I'd take him on the show. Actually,
whole
over
family.
the third.
Shall
Manning
we indulge ourselves in some hockey juice, perhaps?
Sure. What kind
Oh
of?
God, I have to drive
Here.
like twice tonight. I have to make it back
Shell
to town.
sponsor. Shall we?
Oh, his name is Cooper. Manning.
Indulge.
There we
Cooper
go.
Manning. Okay,
Cheers, brothers.
Thank you
Cheers.
so much.
we will.
What is this? KSL.
Pink Whitney
Hmm.
makes this man
Oh,
throw up
it's-
in that man's
It's
car.
vodka. Well,
All right, thank you everyone
Oh, boy.
for. Don't drink it yet. We'll drink it during the
oh boy, I
during
can't
the
get this
song.
off, guys.
Thank you for watching Double L.
I got some weak ass hands over here.
If you like watching Double L live, leave a comment and a like, and we will try and do it in the future. Leave comments with suggestions for the show. Eli,
Subscribe.
if you're watching, subscribe and comment. Thank you everyone for watching Double L. Merry Christmas, and to one of you, Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Chrysler.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Double Allen.
Double Allen.
I think I beat the shit out of Joey there at the end.
You almost spilled wine on